Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we returned to Way of the Hunter, Aurora Shores DLC. Last episode, we started into the very beginnings of it, got to learn a little bit about the sort of setup behind the characters in the DLC. Did a couple of small little tutorial, well, maybe not tutorial tasks, but just like little out and about things. And now we have our first little hunt objective, which is to actually go for a male Surf Scoter, which is a species of duck. But to do that, we've got to change time a little bit. So let me find... Okay, here's where we're staying. And let's look in the encyclopedia for the Surf Scoter. There it is. Okay, so we don't have to worry about them drinking at all. So we want basically between 6 and 8 a.m. So that gives us plenty of time to work with. So yeah, we'll go... I think 6:56 will be a good time. Or should I do... No, I'm going to remember my lessons from Way of the Hunter or the series beforehand, which is to... It's better to go after the first time you're going for. It's like, go a little beyond what it says. It's like, instead of going for a bit early, we'll go for a bit after. And, ooh, can we actually go through here? Oh, we can. Yeah, that is really nice welcome into the lodge. At least, I think this is a lodge. Okay, let's get our vehicle back. And given we know where the Surf Scoters like to feed at, I'm going to plant my marker around here, and then try to go the rest of the way on foot. Just to try to make sure we don't scare them off before we arrive. Nope. Already got a wolf call going out. Yeah, it definitely seems like with the map being a little more, like, compact than... Or the DLC map here being more compact than the base maps, you might come across wildlife much more easily for it. And there seems to be a very plentiful variety right outside the lodge to go for, too. As we've had the moose, the Sitka deer, the caribou, the wolf, and even the wood bison weren't that far away when we were doing our little first task last episode. So again, we're going to have a lot to go for. This is definitely going to be something where I'm going to be using the tier 6 rifles for certain ahead. But we'll keep going with what we can, see what the story asks us to do, and try to kick out in a more timely fashion than how I was for Way of the Hunter beforehand. Putting all of the lessons that I learned from, like, managing, well, maybe not managing, but working off of the need zones and the times, it's going to be really critical for getting things done. I'm sure you can, if you have enough time, free roam and just do some stuff there, like that. But with wanting to keep the series going through videos and only having so much time to work off of, maximizing our focus onto... maximizing our time and trying to be efficient is going to be very important. Yeah, so we're still over 200 meters out. I think that would be enough distance that we wouldn't really have to worry about scaring the Surf Scoters if they are here. And it is also something, too, I can try and call them and see if I get any responses as I'm coming into the area as well. Okay, you know what? Now that we're about 185 in, I'm going to crouch down and try to get maybe towards the 125 meter mark. From there, I'll try giving a call out and see if they respond. That, or maybe we'll actually hear them call out. But we'll just go slow and careful, mind our time, mind our approach, and see what we can get. Okay, let me try using the collar and just see if we get... I'm curious if we're going to have any calls come out or responses from them. Because, like, when we were doing the duck hunting and all the bird hunting previously for the series, it was always kind of, like, above water or around swampy areas. Here, just on dry land, like, tucked back where this need zone is. I don't know how much they'll, like, hover around or stay in this area. I almost feel like I want to try getting to an area that has more water to it. Let me bring the caller out again. I don't get any replies here. That's the... Okay, well, there... Oh, wow, there's a wild duck. Okay, the wild ducks have a big... Okay, you know what? That might have been a better area to go for. I didn't realize they've actually got, like, such a wide area they cover. So, you know what? It might actually be better going further along the road here. It's like, again, I haven't heard anything from this spot. Given how far of a distance they could cover, they might not come here till, like, either much later in the day or maybe not at all. So yeah, I feel like might have better luck trying to keep following this along, going to that other little lake that's marked, and seeing if I can come across them there. But they are definitely not in, like, a contained little area like they were on Nez Perce. It makes sense, though. I mean, birds are going to have quite a range they can fly around, so... It's just, I should have been a little bit more observant to realizing that's how the need zones were actually split. But again, just gorgeous to look at. Like, I still think the Hunter Classic had one of the really nice approaches with the free cam, where you just press a key, you could look around, and your character would keep moving just in the same direction that it was before you toggled the free look, or free cam, or whatever you want to call it. It just feels like that's a really good thing to have for hunting games. You're trying to walk around and look at all of your surroundings. Let me try going up for this other marker we've got here, and see if we can have any luck over there. Oh, see, yeah, this is... I'm really surprised there's nothing here marked that, like... you know what? This is meant to be a foot trail, but I'm going to take the vehicle along it just to find out what the question mark is. We'll try not to get the vehicle in the water. New discovery, Lakeside Cliff. Oh, that's it? Okay, I guess that's it. I was kind of expecting, like, maybe a little vista view or something, though. I think on Nez Perce and Transylvania there were a few spots like that, where it's just like a little... I probably should have looked over to my other side, because, yeah, that would be the vista view right there. Let's go along and, again, try to get something done. No, actually... Oh, those are Surf Scouters right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to change their direction, though. Yeah, because there would be a couple of them in the... Right in that group is what we could use. I'll keep going for that spot there. At least maybe hit some need zones, find out where they like stopping for stuff, and go from that. Because I gotta remember how I kind of described the best approach for Way of the Hunter. Make 2 trips out. Your first trip is your recon, your scouting, get the need zones, locations, stuff like that. And after you've found those, then you can work off the time of day better to actually, like, have hunting as your second trip. Yeah, so let me take a look around here. It should be up around here. We can start finding a few need zones for them. Oh, well, we can at least go right by the water and see what's been having a drink here. Here we go. Okay, so Alaska moose, they like to come here to drink. So at least we can kind of knock that on the map as something. And that's, I'm guessing that's the same drink need zone all the way down. Red fox tracks. Let me just follow the road and look around the water a little bit more. See if maybe I can find like a resting zone or more eat zones. Just with doing the full circle. There we go. Okay, so rest zone here. Is this another rest zone, or is this just the same need zone? Okay, that's just more of a resting zone. So let me try circling up here and see if we can find anything else around here. Because is that... Okay, is that actually for this group? No, so is there a completely new group revealed on the map? Oh, yeah, there is. So you, although you're marked down here, have a range all the way up here, and probably down here. Oh, jeez. You know what? They're just lesser scalp. But might as well try getting a couple. Yeah, there we go. Not the species we're after, but it doesn't hurt to get a little bit of practice in with trying to go for them. Oh, Roosevelt elk, alerted. I kind of imagined so given the shotgun blasts that we just did. Yeah, might as well get a little bit of practice if we can. And the big thing is definitely giving a nice little bit of lead for what we're going for, too. So, just a mature female, sell that off. And there should be, yeah, up here. And another mature female, well, a female, I think. Yeah, this one was just an adult, but we'll sell her off. I do hear, I think they're just startled calls from, like, stuff around here. Oh. Okay, and, a fair-sized flock of wild ducks. Unfortunately, not what we're after. And wild duck. Another wild duck. There we go. Oh, come on, that was right point blank. There we go. Yeah, again, we don't really need these guys, but it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of hunting done and get some target practice in for what we're actually after. Yeah, and these wild ducks are a little easier to tell the males, although the head looks a little weird on this one. We'll sell that one off. And then there was, I think, 2 others. Yeah, here's... Okay, looks like we got more of the tail end of this one. Oh, actually, that one's not too bad. Trophy rating of 3 stars on that. That was just an adult male. I don't know, something looks a little weird with how the beak is, though. I thought it would be a little bit more closed towards the back. But we'll sell that one, and we just got one more to check out. Actually, no, I don't even think that's a bird we can hunt. I think that's just an ambient animal. Okay, let's take a look at you. You were another male. And you were just a 1-star at a young. So sell that off. And maybe do a little bit more checking around just to see if we can find any other need zones. I do wonder if I just, spend enough time around here, we might eventually see the Surf Scoters come back to this area. Because I'm trying to remember, what time is it they like to rest at? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock now, so it'd probably be quite a while off. 10 o'clock, actually, so if we spend enough time around here, it is possible we might see something come back. Okay, yeah, that's just no more of the Surf Scoter rest area. And I don't know if... Oh, look at all the ducks there. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to because we don't have the Scoters coming in for a couple more hours. Oh, wait, what's that? What is... Okay, that's gotta be like a monument or something up there. Because, it's a giant chicken. I think it's a chicken. Just up on a random mountaintop. What? Let me at least snag this. Okay, Surf Scoter. Okay, they eat here rarely. Oh, there's everybody. Okay, they're going into land over there. So you know what? We could go over and be ready with our shotgun. Because one of the nice things, too, is even if I do go through a lot of my ammo, we just have to stop at the back of the Jeep, open up its inventory, and we're fully restocked again. Oh, Surf Scoter eat area here. Okay, I saw them. Oh, there's all the ducks. Again, we can kill a little bit of time just going out, trying to get a few of them. The ducks really don't sell for a lot, but I guess because they are probably one of the easier animals to get, you can get a fair number of them rather well. Actually, I think I see something else out that way, too. I do. I'm guessing Roosevelt elk. Or definitely an elk of some kind. And I think there's only the Roosevelts on this map. Just want to take a look for any other birds. I think everybody is just contained up over here. Now, how far of a distance out are they? Okay, it says we're under 50, so I can just sneak in closer. We can let them all take flight and then see about what we can take down. Just slowly go and approach. Oh, and we got an animal trail right there. I'm just going to check the track. It looks like maybe moose. Yeah, Alaska moose. Looked like they were fairly large prints. Oh, and here's a new need zone we can knock off, so that'll be handy. And I did see a 3-star duck somewhere around here. Popped up for just a moment. Oh, there, 4-star. Okay, I'll get that in a moment. Let's see if we can actually snag that 4-star duck. Okay, see, that, I think, was a hit with the dust we saw come up, but... yeah, see, with them all going that direction, I'd have to wait for them to probably circle around and come back. Oh, there we go. I actually got one. Okay. Had to give, I think, a bit better lead. Let's see what that one is. I don't think it's the mature 4-star I was after. But they might swing around once more. Maybe not. Let's see. What are you? Yeah, it looks like just one shot. Yeah, just a 1-star young one. Okay, well, we'll sell you off. Yeah, looks like they're probably not going to be swinging back around. Probably should have tried getting a little closer for the shots, but... you live, you learn, and that's not the ones we were super after for this episode either. But we're at least kind of learning locations, and... yeah, one day we're going to get up there and figure out what that thing's purpose is. Because there's got to be something tied to that. But for now... okay, so that one has a few different spots that... that actually might have been the flock that I saw leaving this area as we were coming into it. Let me work back to the vehicle, restock us on a bit of ammo. And what time is it? 8:27. Still be a while before we might see anything come back in. Well, at least we got a few ducks that we were able to take down. Have I stopped at this zone? Okay, yeah, this was one of the Surf Scoter spots. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get lucky and see any coming in here or not. Oh. Have I gotten this little spot here? Okay, just some rocks. I thought I saw something for a moment. No, yeah, that was more Surf Scoter. Actually, I should take a quick look. Is there anything... yeah, there's nothing super close for, like... I mean, there is this little spot here I could fast travel to, but I don't think it'd really be any quicker than just our regular spot. I don't see anything in the water or on the water. And it doesn't really look like there are any flocks of birds coming in. If we'd come here a little bit earlier, we might have been able to intercept that one Surf Scoter flock we saw flying to the south. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out that we were able to catch them. I'm pretty sure we've already gotten this one knocked off. Yeah. So I gotta figure out what the best approach is for what we want to do. I could stick around here for a little... Oh. Maybe that's what we'll do. I do have some time. We've got a species that I think they're Sitka deer. Slowly waddling in this area. We could see about trying to take one down while we wait for the Scoter to possibly come here. Let me just quickly access the back here, and then we'll see about those. Yeah, I think that's about all I need to do. And if I check... Yeah, we're fully reloaded. That is a nice little handy feature, I do admit. Oh, actually, I can't... Or maybe those are just red foxes. I can't tell exactly what the... Oh, it is red fox. Okay. I still do have the firearm to try going for one of those. I just have to switch this out for... I think it's a tier 3. Yeah, there we go. Reloaded. Where are they now? They were just across the water. Well, there's one. Okay, that's an adult. An adult female. I saw a couple of others, though, but I... Oh, hang on. Surf Scoters. Oh, there are some over there. Okay. Ironically, they are right beside a red fox, which doesn't feel quite right, but... If there are a few Scoters over there... I'm going to leave the foxes alone, just because, again, we do have... Oh, geez. That a moose, or... I think it's moose. Yeah. A couple of Alaska moose right over there. Actually, I wonder if I could call the Scoters out towards me so I don't have to worry about the foxes. Actually, speaking of Scoters, are these them? No, those are just wild ducks. Okay. Glad I decided to check before I started shooting. Yeah, that's all wild ducks there. It says there is supposed to be Surf Scoters over there, but... I can't really see anything from here. They might just all be, like, clustered into the trees there. I'll keep seeing if I can pull them out, though. Actually, okay, so the wind is blowing that way. I don't think I have to worry about ducks, like, picking up my scent, but... Yeah, I might just need to be careful of the moose, because I don't know how aggressive they might be. I'm hoping they keep their distance, but you also never know either. we got the foxes. See, that wouldn't be a bad one to get being a mature male, but... yeah, I'm not getting any response from the Scoters. So I've got to think about how I want to tackle this. So I don't know if the lake is shallow enough I could literally go straight across or not. I'm not picking the Scoters up anymore, so I don't know... well, some scout flying. I don't see anything coming in. You know what? I'm going to try... okay, no, I don't think I'll be able to go right across the lake. I thought I'd give it a shot just because I've never really tried to do so before. Yeah, I figured they'd pick me up if I was moving around. Nope, another Surf Scoter spot. So it seems like quite a few of them rotate for this area up here. Look, that doesn't have any zones up there. That one has a rest zone up there. That one has a feed zone up there. That one has a lot around here. I think it's just that I've been getting unlucky with the timing for them to not be here. Yeah, again, nothing I see around the edges. And what time of day is it? 9:04. I'm going to have to unfortunately end things here. But at least having done this bit of scouting, I think I know the best spot to start with would be maybe coming up here first, or a little stop by here, see if I can get anything. Or should I try down around here? No, I don't think I'll actually be able to see anything down here unless I drive here. I'll have to see what I'll do come next weekend, but at least we got a little chance to get some hunting in today. Got a few... was it a few lesser scaup, or was it all just wild ducks? I'm trying to think. No, I think we got a few lesser scaup on the first flocks that were going ahead of us, and then it was wild ducks for the second. Or maybe I'm mistaken. At least we got some animals hunted. So thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Way of the Hunter, Aurora Shores DLC. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.